Hello everyone. This is Charlotte. Welcome back to my home. Are you excited to see what we're going to do with this collage we did yesterday? I am excited to show you. All right. So, have you ever heard of Tim Holtz tiles? That's what we're going to be making. Tim Holtz tiles, they come in strips like this that you can cut up. Use as backdrops, use as tags, use as dangles. I mean, it's endless what you can do with these. And then they come like this. And they measure, I think these are a 1.5. I want to say 1.5 by 1.5. Yep, they're 1.5 by 1.5. The ones we're making are going to be 2 by 2, but you can do 1.5. But aren't they cute? Yep, absolutely love the tiles. That's what we're doing. Now, I did on my other page create some so that you could see what they're going to look like. And this is what I created. This is off of Collage. I used some stamping. Here's some washi. Some of them you don't even need to stamp. I added a piece of ephemera. That's a stamp and that's a stamp. You can see I've stamped here, and used ephemera. So many different uses for these. So depending, the only thing I did here was stamp. So depending on what you put on your collage sheet before you cut, this one really didn't need anything, but I did stamp the Department 177. Depending upon how much you load this up is going to depend on what you might want to do with your tile. So this, you can see, now that you know what we're going to do, this is going to be very plain. You could stamp on this before you cut them. You can load it with washi, load it with ephemera. The only reason I didn't do that is because I prefer to stamp each one after, so I get my full 2 by 2 the way that I want it to be. But that is why I got excited when I saw these pages that have the writing on them and these little guys. I don't know how this is going to turn out, if this is going to be too dark. This is the first time I've used these, but let's get the cutter out and let's start cutting. Let's see what we're going to get. So I think just for interest's sake, well, no, let's just go this way. Hey, Maggie. Maggie, you want to say hi? Maggie. Nope, she's not going to talk. There she goes. I don't know if you could hear that or not. This one is going to be dull, not very exciting for the reasons I gave, but we'll see. We'll do a couple of these and then we will play with them. So let's get into this. Yep, we're going to cut her. So let's stop there and let's cut these at 2. So we are doing 2 by 2s and see what we get. That's really good. If you don't have stamps, maybe you have stencils, you have washi, you have little pieces of ephemera, you have die cuts, scraps. Use your scraps and create what it is that you need. That's a good one. If you look at the Tim Holtz snippets, ooh, look at that. You get all those little X's. Here you're going to get that flower. That's really pretty. don't really even need to do anything. And I will show you once again more of Tim Holtz's when we cut this. Let's just, I get a complete 2x2 with this backdrop that I did. And I used, for those of you that didn't see yesterday's video, I used a paper menu from Red Lobster. Ooh, look at that. Cut that. Perfect. And I get a 2x2 just the way, see that? Just the way that the menu is. And you can see I knew that I wasn't going to get much from that. But let me show you quickly the what I mean by some of Tim Holtz's. This is beautiful. I don't even know. Maybe we could put something up there, but we don't need to. Look at that. Turned out really well. But not all of his, I mean, that's pretty plain. Doesn't have a lot going on. But you can see this one doesn't have a lot going on. They make great backdrops for just about anything. Let's pull a couple more of these. This one here really just has a number. So they don't have to be all cut up, all decorated, depending upon how you're going to use them. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's grab a scrap paper. I wish I had one that was all white so you didn't have all this busyness, but let's kind of go through these and see what we might want to do. I love this. I don't think I'm going to touch this one. I just think this would be really cute. Leaving it so it could be journaled on. This would be cute on the outside of a tag, a pocket, a tuck. I really like that, so I'm going to leave that. I think, too, I'm going to leave that because that's really cool. This, I think, well, let's put something on that. This is really neat. I think I'm going to leave that. Not a big fan of that because it's so dark. You can't really tell which way it's supposed to be, so we could put, that needs a little bit of glue, we could put piece of ephemera there, and while we're talking about it, let's, because there's washi tape here, I could, let's just go ahead and get that down so it's not an issue later. Love the fact that there's a couple little X's there. This piece, you can see how pretty that piece of paper looks. Don't know that I do anything with that. Oh, look at that. Oh, guys, look at that. It's just beautiful. And this one. This needs something to me right here, but look at that. Yep. Love this. This also, the washi needs a little bit of, love that vintage tape that we added yesterday. That turned out really, really pretty. Like that a lot. Yep, I am a big fan of that. So get out your, somewhere I have washi from 49 in Market that is all bugs and butterflies. And I put it somewhere and I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. It's somewhere. It's similar to this. This is postage stamps. But yeah, it's around here somewhere. Isn't that pretty though? And then of course we need to do something with these because you don't have to, depending upon how you want to use them. And this one, oh, it's just really pretty. So let's see. Because I'm not a really big fan, let's see what we can do with these guys here. So I've got some inks. Let me get a baby wipe. I don't know how easy this blue is going to be to work with. Get a baby wipe, get some stamps, And what do we want to use? Well, I have out already from when I was playing yesterday. This is Field Notes, I believe. Yep, Field Notes by Tim Holtz. So let's see. We can do something with this. Maybe a big number 5. Maybe that is not on this one. So let's see. Sorry guys, I should have been more organized, but here we go. And I am pulling out the eccentric. That is this here. And it's got the big number 5 or the number 3. They are my favorites to use. I just love them. And I've got, wonder, do we want to do that in red? I did pull out a blue ink, but I'm afraid it won't show up. So yes, let's do this in red. So I've got my block and I've got this little piece. This came from Grabby last December. I don't know if you remember that. This little mini here. I think it was in the Christmas selection. And there is it came with a red and it came with a green. So let's see, this might be a lot. Let's see. I know I have used this red on a lot of things. Get the lid on. Okay, so let's see how this is going to look. Oh, did not show up at all. Was not deep enough, but you know what? We're going to work with it. Because maybe what we need to do then is, let's just cover it up. We don't want to waste it, so we're coming up with another plan. I could go ahead and restamp, but, well, I could. Should we? Let's do it. Let's restamp it in black and see, we might get a halo, and that would be all right if we have a red halo. That would work. All right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it. We might not. Oh, look at that. Yes, okay. All right, so clean the stamp. And what's next? Do we want to get into some ephemera? Do we want to stamp something else? Let's think about this. All right, ephemera. We've got a lot of ephemera. What is going to look good on this? We've got some red. Can always go with a butterfly. Don't like that one really. But what else do we have? Here's a bee that's kind of cool. Here's a little red, Here's a flower. Let's see. Don't ever count anything out because you just don't know what you're gonna like. Not a fan of that. Oh, maybe. Let's see. We know it's a 5, so it's not a big deal to put a piece of ephemera down. We've got special delivery. We could. Oh, that's kind of cute. Or, he's orange. I'm not sure I'm going to like that. Ooh, I do though. Look at how cute that is. Well, there you go. That's what we're going to do. We are going to just touch the edges up. Hopefully I've got enough vintage photo on here. Probably need my, let's use our trusty little tweezers. Get this down, but you can see, guys, you don't need a lot to do this. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna take this little guy here and just try to get out the white. And let's put him down. I'm not sure that I need this backdrop, so I think I'm gonna let it go. I think we're gonna go this way with him. Yeah, let's get rid of this because I think it's hard for you to see against all that busyness. Oh, it ended up being so cute. Look at that. Yeah, you just don't ever know. You can barely see the red, but it shows through. That is really, really cute. Okay, so how about, I don't have any purple stamping out, but we do have ground espresso. So let's do something with this one, or because I have these out, maybe that idea would work on this. We could just stamp and say no to the ephemera, but the ephemera, I really like it. How about, oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that cute? And then maybe we should stamp a little something right here. So what do we have? Let's go into our field notes. And maybe we don't need anything big. Figure 1, figure 2. That's always a good one to use. And I think on here we'll stick with black because that's what the writing is. So let's do that. Make sure I'm inked. We're going to go right here, just like that. And then we're going to clean our stamp off. And I think I'm going to need a little something something on here, vintage photo. Not a lot. I don't want this to be really dark. Let's do this first because it's going to be underneath. These are the little miniatures. Can't remember what they're called, from Tim Holtz. The little minis. Then we'll have to do a video showing how we're going to use these. So I think we'll put that maybe right there, like that, and then we'll do airmail. That's what that means. Par avion, airmail. And I think let's use our tweezers. Just easier, I don't get glue all over myself. Like that, and we're gonna put this, I think, like that. What do y'all think? Is it straight? No. Is it straight now? No. It's hard for me to see it. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Just from collaging, guys, look at what we have. Really, really cute. All right, let's get to this one. And I know I don't want black. So the writing on this one is this way. So I think I'm going to keep this way. What would we like to do here? If I had my little mini die cuts, I think that would be cute. But I think, let's do this. And then let's see if we want to put any ephemera on it, or if we just are going to be happy with this the way it is. So hopefully I have enough ink on here. Yeah, that's cute. All right. Let's see. What are we gonna do? I see a little purple stamp. That's more blue. How about, sorry, I know I'm reaching right in front of the camera. Nope. All right, now we gotta dig through some stuff and see if something pops out. Nope. Specimen. That's kind of cute. No. That's the problem with these minis, is you are just searching and searching through so much. That's better. That's yellow. I don't know if we want that. Could do a mushroom. Let's look at this. Okay, let's look at what we've got here. That's pretty, but I don't know that the colors are good. Let's look at this guy. Okay. You know, we have to make our mind up. We have a couple options. We've got this letter. I think it's too big. So we've got this one, specimen. We could... Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Let's not even look at anything else. Let's do this. So let's get our butterfly on there. Y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments what you think about this, but these are so fun. Really, really fun, and a great way to use up papers that maybe you've got a lot of, you don't know what to do with your papers, or you've got, it's kind of like the labels. Do you have a lot of thin papers that maybe you don't like? You use them like this and look at what you get. Papers that maybe you don't like, but in this setting, you may absolutely fall in love with. Oh, that's crooked. And I wanted this to be just a little bit over the bottom of his wing. Kind of like he was tucked in. Oh, it is cute, guys. It's a little bit crooked. I should be using the tweezers. Oh, it is cute, isn't it? But you know what? I think I want a number where it's so white. So let's see if we've got something little right there. How about that? Just like that. We're going to do that. Okay. Yep, that's what it needed. That's exactly what it needed. So, loving, loving, loving. Cute. Look at that. Okay, so we've got those three. Really don't want to play around with any more of the blue. Let's cut this. Do we want to add anything to this? I don't know. For sure, not that. All right, let's do something with this one here. Maybe get out our washi tape and let's see what we've got in stamps. Really pretty. Let's see. Ooh, I think we can just keep on going down the line. Look at that. Might be a little bit too white. So this right here. And I think that's all it's gonna need. What do y'all think about that? Trim it right there. Look at that. And we could add a number. Wait, do we want to add a number? You know what we could do? Let's do this. Let's add, how about that right there like that in red. We'll shoot for the red again, and hopefully we're gonna work. Just add more and more on it. That's the thing. Just, it takes quite a bit. Hopefully that is enough. And we will just, yeah, look at that, guys. Perfect. That looks beautiful. Do we want to add anything else to that? Maybe a number? I know, me and my numbers. Add a number in black. Let's see. I like to do it without pulling a lot out. What does this say? Filed. Filed. We could do filed. Not agent. That's not going to work. How about, what is this one here? Let's see if that'll fit. Filed. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do both of these. Okay, we're going to do it with black. Just keep it open. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, here's a number. Yes. Love, love, love. And, yep, that goes there. And filed. We're going to go ahead and do filed, and hopefully you can notice it. You don't have to, it's there. So filed right there. Yep, we didn't need it, but it adds. And if you do that and you don't like it, cover it up with something. Let's see. I am good with it, but let's see, he's not punched out. I don't know. That's kind of cool, but I'd like to use this bug on something. You know what? Let's put this on there. I'm okay with a filed, but I think what I don't like about it is that G, it fights. And so I think let's go ahead and add this butterfly. I think I'll be happier. So it's easier with the tweezer. So glue. We've got a little butterfly there. I'll hold it up to the camera in just a second. So I hope everybody's doing well. You know, I always think about that and then I forget to ask. I heard from Phyllis. Phyllis is doing well. She's still in the hospital. She lost her ability to walk, and so she's having to relearn over again to walk. And I heard from Joyce. Oh my gosh, Joyce is just really, really busy and taking a break. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So let me see how many minutes we've been on. See if we can do something with this bug. 29. So let's keep going. Our bug here needs a little pop out right there. Yep, there we go. Oh, he looks better that way. I don't know what it is with the bugs. Okay, so do we have something that I just love that? That's orange. I don't think I want to do that. And I love that. And I love that. Okay, you know what that means. Let's cut another row really quick and see if we get something we want to work with. Okay. All right, one more row, guys. So fun. Okay. And that's a cool thing too, is you can put your pages away and pull them out when you need a tile or when you just feel like you want to create something. Maybe you've got die cuts you want to use. Maybe you've got washi you want to use. Get your scraps out and do something with your scraps. Use your punches. Punch out hearts. Punch out all kinds of angles and things like that that you also can use. Don't have to go out and buy a lot of stuff. Use what you've got. That's what we're trying to do here. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, that might be kind of cute. Here is that, see, she is difficult to see. That was a sticker, so I'm not sure I like that. That's pretty plain, so we want to do something with that. This is cool, but I think I would probably, and this one, we'd probably want to do something with this one, but you don't have to. That's the beauty of these tiles. You don't have to, but I think, I'm thinking maybe we can make good use of this bug. By himself, I don't think so. So maybe if we want a big number, might be too big. What is this one? This is too big, I think. But let's get into the ephemera too. Okay, you do that. Maybe put something behind him. Let's put that down and see, go from there. See what we get. Okay. Hopefully I'm straight. You don't need to have something in every little corner. You don't need to worry about that. It's just fun to play around with this, but I'm thinking I would like something else. Do we want a word? Maybe a word. So let's go with, we've got white. These are really, would just create work. Let's see. Just create will go from one end to the other. Let's try this and see if we can make this work. Maybe I can cut off a little bit there and can't cut it off on the other side. So let's put some color on it. We'll make this our last one. And I think we'll go just right there, and then we'll see where the bug goes. See what he covers up. He might cover a lot up. We'll see. Hopefully you will still know that it says just create. So let's do this. Is it straight? No. It's hard for me to see because my head is not over it. There we go. And then let's check our bug out. We can put him, oh, look at that. We can put him so that you can tell what that says. So enough to keep him down so he won't bend. And then we're going to put him just so you can tell. Oh, yep, guys, look at how cute that is. That is so cute. All right, let's go over what we created. I really, really hope you enjoy the tiles, creating the tiles. I know everybody's got papers that maybe they don't care for and can use this way. And your washi tape. So that's the whole idea behind this. Here's the stack. Let's see what we made. Need to work on those. So we have this one here. Then we've got, we didn't do anything with this one. We didn't do anything with this one. So we've got that and that. This one. This one, this is what we worked on, these 5 tiles, and look at how cute they are. So I'm thinking maybe Monday's video we'll use the tiles. I was thinking of doing the tucks, these tucks that we were talking about, using our scraps. So we'll see where we go with this, but just let me know in the comments what you think. They're so cute. Get your collage papers out and just have so much fun creating tiles. I'm calling them Tim Holtz tiles. I think that's what they are. They're tiles. And let me know in the comments. And if you like this, be sure to share the videos so that others can see what you're up to. Just fun, fun. I hope you like them. All right, guys, big, big hugs. Take care. I will see you for Index Card Friday. And yeah, be sure to give me a like. Be sure to comment. Welcome, welcome to all our new subscribers. We have a lot. And leave me a comment so I can introduce myself. Take care, guys. Big hugs. Bye.